Sweet mother of Christmas miracles, ladies and gentlemen, it is the last episode of not Ironman Skyrim. I'm here with Oghma, and he's about to fly me off to Skuldafn, where Alduin is currently sort of hiding out. Really, he went to Skuldafn and then he went to Sovengarde. So I hop on Oghma and he flies me off to Skuldafn. Keep wanting to say Sovengarde. Unfortunately, Janessa isn't with me, and Oghma isn't with me, so I guess I'm all on my own. Thanks, Oghma. So, I guess step one is to fight a dragon. What am I fighting exactly? That is an ancient dragon. This is not going to be good. Let's do... Oh, it's just a dragon? With ancient dragon skin. Okay, I'm not sure why. So, a Draugr Deathlord tried to sneak up on me, but a quick boost Rodar will solve that problem. And then I don't even care about you, dragon. You are not strong enough to take me on. Boom. So, the Draugr Deathlord comes back, and I just take him down. That was nice. And here we have another dragon. Skuldafn is essentially just a regular Nordic ruin, by the way. The only interesting stuff happens outside. I am just super powered at this point. I have such a high sneak that I can walk up, figuratively speaking, I suppose, and just kill people instantly. This is exactly what is wrong with the sneak skill, and why they tried to change it in Skyrim Redone. But it is just super powered. I am superhuman at this point. Boom! That was all of them, and I'm standing in shade, essentially. I don't know how they didn't see me. So I keep using all of my shouts and all of my magic powers to take down all of these Draugr. There are a lot of them, and the Death Lords can still be a bit of a threat, unless of course they don't know that you're there. In which case, you just get them for free, essentially. I mean, it's not that hard. Okay, so after I scale both of the towers, I head into Skuldafn Temple, and you know, it wouldn't be Ironman Skyrim if we didn't have another Nordic ruin. I finally get to use Fireball. I haven't been able to use this spell at all the entire game, so that's pretty slick. And with a couple more Draugr Deathlords, oh, and of course, spiders, that's how you know we're in a Nordic ruin. And with just walking through Draugr Deathlords, I finally managed to make it to the temple proper, and I get one of the least useful shouts to me, probably ever, but I guess that happens in a second here. Oh, here we are. It is the Call Storm shout, which I'm never going to be using, because I'm at the end of my Ironman Skyrim playthrough. Alright, so I exit to Skuldafn, where I take out the Draugr guards that are hanging around, and now it is time to fight the Dragon Priest, guarding the entrance to Sovengarde. Alright, carefully, and that's over, okie dokie. Frost Dragon, and an Ancient Dragon. Are you mocking me, Skryim? Alright, so I have to put his staff back into the Dragon Seal, I guess. And that opens up the portal to Sovengarde, so here we go. Tally-ho! Okay, so Sovengarde is misty because of Alduin. He set a soul snare is what they're calling it. And I try to help this Stormcloak soldier, but... oh, that's kind of scary. But we get like 5 feet and then he gives up. So, I don't even want you. Why are you here? You're supposed to be brave. Alright, so here we are in the beautiful Sovengarde, where soon lets me know that it is time to cross the bridge and face... I mean... I don't even know. What are we doing soon? Anyway, I want to enter the Hall of Valor, and I try to use my slow time shout only to use the clear skies on him. So that does me no good whatsoever, but luckily I managed to take him out anyway. That was one of the reasons I wanted slow time, is to fight him, and apparently it was completely unnecessary. Thanks, Isgumor. So I'm here to collect a couple of allies in my fight against Alduin. These are the 3 heroes that I saw through the Elder Scroll, who, they died, so I don't know why I'm collecting them. They kinda suck. So we run across the Dragon Bridge, or the Whalebone Bridge, or whatever the Rainbow Bridge is supposed to be. And we use clear skies in conjunction, and we clear the skies, and here comes Alduin. We're gonna fight. Alright, Alduin, let's do this. So, a Dragon Ren shout later, and Alduin is on the ground, and he is just as tough as before. It takes all of my destruction magic to even begin to chip into his health. And I actually take a level just to get magic, and then I lose it all. So this is where the Oghma Infinium comes in handy. I read the Path of Magic, and that gives me either 5 or 10 in every single magic skill, which easily bumps me up another level that I can use to instantly regenerate all of my magic. Even so, I seem to have barely chipped into all of Alduin's health, so I just start chugging magic potions like crazy, and abusing my good old Glacial Spike. And he's dead. Sorry. That was a little anticlimactic, but yeah. Boom. What do you think of that, Alduin? So, after I've killed Alduin, congratulations, that is victory condition 3 out of 3. I've now completed the main quest line. The only thing left for me to do is head to Solitude and never leave my house. Soon sends me back into the land of the living, where I find myself on the throat of the world, which would be really funny if I wound up freezing to death here, wouldn't it? Parthenax is all sad that I killed Alduin, but you do whatever you want. And Odahviing is all happy that I killed Alduin, and I like Odahviing better anyway. He volunteers to fight at my side if I ever need him, which I won't. I'm retiring. I'm sick of this. So, you know, this is a pretty good spot. I'm happy. I may have died twice, but I still feel pretty accomplished. This was as close to a playthrough of Ironman Skyrim as I think I'm ever going to get. And that is a bunch of dragons. That is a lot of dragons. So, some of you might be familiar with the dog Miko. You can pick him up as an extra companion, and he follows you around, and he doesn't replace yours. But I never do, because I always feel bad when he dies. Even though he's kind of an annoying, yappy dog, I still like dogs. So I pick up Miko, and he's going to retire with me in Solitude. Across the Dragon Bridge, past the Temple of... Who is that? I forget what Daedric Prince that is. And here I am, finally, in Proud Spire Manor. I may have died twice, ladies and gentlemen, but I still had a pretty good run. With that, Ironman Skyrim is done. Man, I feel like I haven't eaten in, like, 2 months. Alright. That was a good playthrough. I guess that's all I can say. I'll be posting a sort of music video of this episode, and, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be kind of cheesy, but it'll be fun. Thanks, everyone, for joining me, and I will see you never.